Hey, today I'm going to do a video on my trip to Europe. I was going to just talk about it, but then I realized that would be a little bit weird. So I have a bunch of pictures ready, and I'm going to have them running in the background. They may not be exactly at the same spot that I'm talking about because I didn't feel like organizing them that well, but for the most part, they'll be in the right country. Those images that you just saw were from London. We then traveled by ferry to France. And I have to say, the ferry was sucky. I got motion sick. Not horrible, but I did. And now what you're seeing here is pictures of the beaches of Normandy. It was a really emotional experience, and I have to say, I want to go back there. It was really weird being at those places where those horrible things happened. But it was really eye-opening for me. In a minute, we'll be at the graveyards for the American soldiers who died in World War II. And I have to say that was, as much as the beaches of Normandy were eye-opening, that was really tragic, and I definitely feel like a changed person after seeing that. This is one of like 5 churches that we visited. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember which one it is. There was a lot. It might not even be, those might actually be from Germany, but I'm not switching them. But yeah, then we went to France. While in France, we visited Versailles, which was a really, really, really cool place. Everything was ornate, and like every wall was painted, every ceiling was painted, and it was quite insane that someone would take the effort to do that. And then also the Garden of Versailles was very, very lush and huge. It was huge. I could not believe the size of it. Almost as big as your mom. So after Versailles, we hit Paris. And Paris was interesting. I really didn't like it that much. It was beautiful. The Eiffel Tower looked freaking fake. It didn't look real. But it was sort of touristy, and I really didn't like how touristy it was. It didn't feel like an actual place people could live in. But maybe that's just me. We also went to a German memorial as well, and that was really sort of sad because a lot of the people that we were with were laughing at it, and they didn't have any remorse that those people died as well. Because not all of them were horrible people, but it was really interesting to see that, and it sort of hurt that some of the other people didn't care about them. Now we're getting into Germany, which was really interesting, and I have to say they had like Cologne was my favorite ever. It was awesome. I would move there. I really want to move there, honestly. It felt like such a city. It felt like it was lived in. It felt nothing like Paris, and Paris was dumb.